Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we got Teyana Taylor's Black Girl Magic, Fabulous on the Most Dangerous Job, Biz Markie's Health Update, Lil Wayne, How Do You Plead, and Jay back to selling weed. Say it ain't so, Jay. Yo, he like, I got kids to feed, man. Hey, yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. If this is your first time to the jump off, be sure to hit that like button to let us know you enjoy rocking with us for today. If you rocked with us before but forgot to hit the sub button, now is your chance, man. And if we displease you, double check and ask a friend if you tripping. And if they truly love you, they gonna tell you Celeb Source is kind of hot. Real talk. Now stepping to the stage is Teyana Taylor, who is working her black girl magic and letting us know that just because she retired from the industry does not mean she will fade away from the limelight. The lovely lady, I don't know what it is about this lady, right? It's like there's something about her face that I like and I don't like. At the same time, I love it. You follow me? Like, you might not understand what I'm saying, but some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, the lovely lady posted earlier in the week that she was retiring, citing that she felt underappreciated in the industry and needs to make sure she maintains her mental health. I get you, right? Now, I imagine the music industry can make you go completely insane. You can look at most of these artists and be like, these cats ain't right in the head. Anyway, the amount of money that's also at stake and the level of greed that constantly surrounds you, I can only imagine folks going insane. Now, she has posted on social media a lovely image of herself repping fashion retailer Pretty Little Thing. Quote, it says, "Dirty 30 and it's time to make some more big moves. Remember when I said when one door closes, another one opens? Either that or I'm picking the locks? Well, I damn sure did, and I'm proud to announce that I have officially been named creative director of Pretty Little Thing. We're going to be collaborating on some amazing projects together, and I cannot wait to get started. What a way to bring some positive vibes and more. Hashtag Black Girl Magic into 2021. Happy birthday to me." Oh yeah, that's right. Her birthday, which so happened to be the same birthday as my pops, Teyana Taylor. I think I love you, girl. Now, we glad to hear, right, that Teyana could let the industry know that she could give a F about they nonsense and she can go in any direction and still win. Yo, don't get it twisted, right? Folks will have you to, even the folks at your job will have you to believe that you can't win unless you rocking with them and them alone, when in fact, the win is you yourself. You follow me? If I asked you, right, what's the most dangerous job in America, what would you say? I heard someone in the back say trucker. You know how many times I fell asleep on the road? Bruh, stop scaring us, man. Dangerous, but guess again. Someone else said ER nurse during the pandemic. Another person screamed out black man in America. That ain't a job, bruh. That's full time, man. You can't stop that. Now, apparently, right, 2020 may have revealed that the most dangerous job in America, according to Fabulous, is being a rapper. That's right. Flaunting your cash in front of people and accompanying that with hot lyrics, mocking your enemies while flashing weapons in the process is considered dangerous. Yeah, who would have thunk it, right? Surprise, surprise. Yo, let me not do that, right? Although Fabulous made the statement, which I will not front, I scoffed at when I first heard him say it, the way he phrased it made a ninja stop and think for a second. He went, quote, "Black men are surviving the trenches. Constant battles in a war zone environment, make something of themselves as artists, become famous, make millions of dollars, change their lifestyle, and somehow still end up dead or in jail." Now, Fab typed that in response to Zoe Dollar getting shot up earlier in the week. You haven't heard about that? Look, he got shot up outside a strip joint called Booby Trap. Right? Ain't that ironic? Anyway, Fab continued and said, quote, "Respectfully." I like the fact that he even started it that way. "Respectfully, because there's mad jobs out there that are seriously dangerous outside of being you don't got to be a rapper to be in a dangerous industry, man. You see what I'm saying? Some of these jobs involve so much money, cats will kill you to get you out the way. Anyway, respectfully, being a rapper has become the most dangerous job in America. Close quote. I must admit, right, I like the way that he prefaced his statement because a lot of these artists still made something of themselves truthfully and changed their lifestyle. If you influence people, though, to commit violence, but we never catch you doing the violence, Isn't that kind of problematic, man? Like, should people be held more responsible when they have greater levels of influence? Yeah, let me know your thoughts on that, man. I think if you are an artist and you have a great deal of influence, then you have a super huge responsibility to make sure that what you are releasing out to the masses is not something that will have a negative influence on, a particular culture, man. Because, what is it? How can I say this? Culture is a reflection of art, or is it art reflects culture? I think it's art reflects the culture, but I think it's kind of cyclical. Anyway, 2020, right, is still in the streets trying to stick us for all the things we love the most. We have approximately 2 weeks left, and 2020 is now giving us a hard time with cultural hip-hop legend Biz Markie. That's right. The Biz has had some medical issues for the last 6 months and has recently had a stroke that he suffered while he was in a diabetic coma. Now, since the stroke, he's awake but is having difficulty communicating, man. It hurts my heart to even think about it. Now, according to reports, quote, he's not doing great, but it's not as scandalous. Why they gotta use the word scandalous? It's not as scandalous as it felt in the beginning. Short story is, Biz is diabetic. He had slipped into a diabetic coma, but that has happened to him in the past, and it would only last a little while. He would go to the hospital, get discharged, and get his meds under control. This particular time, he had a stroke while he was in the middle of a coma. Man, please, Lord, can you work on Biz Markie and just heal his health? I mean, my thing is this. I understand everybody got to go, right? Everybody got to go. Yours truly got to go. You got to go too, all right? Your kids and your mama. All of us got to go, all right? It's just my hope that when folks do go, they go peacefully. Unless, of course, they're violent and they cause mad harm to other people, then let them go quickly. You see what I'm saying? That way, man, I guess I should be asking for them to repent. Anyway, and finally, it's the end of the year, right? And everybody's tying up all their loose ends, making sure they've met their quotas for the year. You're tying up your loose ends to meet your quota. COVID's trying to make its quota, and the feds are trying to make their quota. And as you already knew, Lil Wayne is next on deck in their crosshairs. Miami-Dade police searched your boy's private plane at Opelika Airport, and guess what they came up with? Yeah, not just that. They also found cocaine, MDMA, I'm pretty sure that's heroin, right? But correct me if I'm wrong. I know you will. Opioids, heroin, or I guess it's different, and guns. Now, they might have just saved his life as far as I'm concerned. When you think about it, right? Like all those, like what kind of party was you planning on having, bruh? I'm glad they caught you with all that stuff. You probably saved your life, but this would have been a completely different story. Now, your boy Lil Wayne was charged last month with 1 count of possession of a firearm and ammunition by a convicted felon, and if convicted, he could face up to 10 years in prison. Now, his lawyer argued, quote, well, he didn't say, this isn't a quote, this is a Celebs Source quote. His lawyer argued, my client is innocent, damn it. But Weezy grabbed him by the arm, pulled him back, and pleaded guilty to illegally possessing a loaded firearm. Now, his sentence is left to a judge to decide, but they might cut him some slack because he is accepting responsibility. That's something that a lot of folks don't want to do, accept responsibility. Look at that, right? And finally, that's right, I thought the last story was the last story. As if Jay-Z wasn't involved in enough. Your boy took over the music industry, right? He partnered up with the NFL and their racial justice initiative. He opened a school for the arts, launched a prison reform organization with Meek Mill. He's the head of the Illuminati, and now he's taking a toke of a cannabis company called Monogram. Monogram launches its first products in California on Thursday. I'm not sure if it's Thursday past or Thursday future. Let's just say Thursday, okay? With a 4-strain line of craft indoor grown cannabis flowers and joints. They got cannabis flowers? The company's flagship product is the OG Hand Roll, a 1.5 gram joint rolled by highly trained artisans. The company says that use a technique Monogram developed over a year. You know how many dudes I know that roll spliffs for way longer than over a year? Forget it. The joint is made with a small batch flower and is supposed to burn like a premium cigar. I'm assuming that means nice and slow. And it retails for nearly twice as much at $50. Monogram's cannabis strains named number 88, number 96, number 70, number 1, and developed by a veteran grower, DeAndre D. Watson. And they come in 3 strengths: light, medium, heavy. I know Mad Cass is like, give me the heavy, please. Now, Jay stated, quote, cannabis has been around for thousands of years, yet it is still an industry whose legacy of skilled craftsmanship is often overlooked. I created Monogram to give cannabis the respect it deserves by showcasing the tremendous hard work, time, and care that go into crafting a superior smoke. You know, I feel funny about this. Cigarettes kill more people than weed, right? Or the cannabis, okay? As far as I understand. But I also do believe that we shouldn't be enslaved to any kind of substances. You follow me? I understand you might take a drink here or maybe a smoke there, but these substances tend to have addictive property. Anyway, let me keep going. Monogram products are next level when it comes to quality, Jay says, and consistency, and we're just getting started. Close quote. See that? From rapping about selling all kinds of goods to becoming a legal distributor of the herbs. My. How the tables have turned. Yo, let us know what you think. Are you trying to get this new strain of weed? Do you think it's going to be good? I mean, yeah, not that we would have a frame of reference. We never smoked weed before, right? And I know you didn't, and you ain't going to admit it online, right? What do you think about Fabulous talking about the most dangerous job in America is being a rapper? Do you agree? You tell me, what do you think the most dangerous job in America is? Let us know what you think. I mean, man, I think teachers have a hard time. You know how many knuckleheads they're dealing with at the age of 14 and 15? These cats, 16, 17, these cats. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news.